All right, welcome, guys. This is Back of the Net, where the world of football comes alive. Here, we digest and we dissect football with a touch of
banter.
So, guys, congratulations. Let me congratulate you first as a Manchester United fan for winning your Premier League matches. 2 straight matches now back to back. It's an achievement.
Didn't believe in us.
It's an achievement. So, taking the momentum from the match against Sunderland, and you playing at Anfield, winning those 2 games, what are you expecting? We are playing against Brighton Saturday now. What are you expecting from, like, I want you to, like, tell us what you're expecting from your own watch, because normally it's a thing to focus on your opponent's strength, and it's on that thing to focus on what you are planning to do, to your opponent and everything. So what are you expecting from Manchester United this weekend?
To be honest, I prefer if we start playing like, how do you call it, an underdog team these days? And I feel more confident in my team because I don't think our players will have equipped players to play what I think Amorim wants to play.
Okay.
So I think I prefer playing as underdogs, which is I don't want us to I want us to be structured, right?
Okay.
But I want more of our defenders sitting back. I know that's a very controversial take. If we sit back against Brighton, we're going to win that game. There is no how you have Cunha, Mount, Sesko, and Obremo in that front. It won't come out. Your defenders are structured at the back. There's no a goal won't come out. And from the way Amorim plays recently, I think he's always trying to put in bodies in that midfield. That's why he crosses Siemens has been going in with the ball. Honestly, I wish I had Bayenda's distribution because I feel even that Onana's distribution was nonsense. Bayenda that's what I wanted from our keeper for a long time. It came at the wrong time, to be honest, because we would have needed that in much more earlier than this. His distribution, that's what made us play Arsenal the way we played Arsenal, because of Bayenda. I know that thing went very unnoticed, but that guy's distribution that game was disgustingly good. He could beat the press, get the ball in the middle, and players start moving in like that. Siemens, I don't know, I've not seen a very good distribution from him. I just know he's a good keeper. He goes in midfield, but so if we had Bayenda with Siemens' ability, I would have said, okay, probably we could press these people. Brighton play amazing football, and I feel my team will have more chance sitting back, and I feel we'll even have more. And I'm not like sitting back and do low block, not low block. We could sit back and still press high. I feel that's how Arsenal defend. They literally, I feel they press high, but I think they in a way because they still have bodies at the back.
At the back.
Yes, it's not like they are all in forward. So I feel if we could. Of course, we can't adopt the same style, but I feel we should sit back, not low block, sit back, but still be able to get in bodies in the front. So
you don't want Manchester United to be. You don't want them to come with that mentality that, okay, we want to be in control of this game.
But let's not try and control the game.
Okay, you just want us to go there and be like, let it be a 50-50 game.
Yes, let it be a 50-50 game.
Yes.
Balls are winning second-hand balls. Let's press for it. Don't try and control the game. And I think would have an amazing game, to be honest.
Well, I think with Manchester United, because if you listen to what Ancelot said after the match against Frankfurt during the week, he said in the last 2 matches, like the match he played against Chelsea and he played against Manchester United, they were not able to press because they didn't keep the ball on the ground.
Exactly.
They kept the ball up. So that was why they could not really press the way they would have, wanted to. And I think when he said that, then I had to do a flashback and try to remember what Manchester United did in that match. How did they really do a build up from the back? And I remember, no.
We didn't build up.
No. There was not like build up.
Even Chelsea's game.
Even Chelsea said they didn't do it because that's what I'm saying. Knowing your opponent's strength and knowing your own strength, what can you do?
What can you do?
To make sure it benefits you and everything. And I think Manchester United, yes, They did it very well. So
that's why if you notice us, that's why you always go back to Arsenal game. Chelsea's game, I think we were able to win that game too called Bayern. He's very poor keeping, but his distribution is so good. It's so underrated. Arsenal game, we didn't keep that ball. We didn't really try passing.
No.
Once he gets to this wide player, they take it wide again to the next player. Already beating a lot of press. Bayern could take the ball, take it to a wide player too. So our wing backs were very vital last night game. Chelsea game, Sesko was vital, the early press, all those things, the red card happened. But I feel that's our strength from this Amorim's formation. Because the players are not that gifted yet. We don't have physical players in the midfield yet. So I don't think we should be trying to control game, any of that. Like you said, those air balls. That's what I feel is vital for us. If we could win the second balls, I don't think there's
Lamens now. I think when I was watching that guy, someone was even commending him. I think he said at 22, and you are playing this football, okay, let even leave the whole thing that he said. I'm looking at this guy. You remember that Salah's chance that he had. The way this guy rushed
the ball
and made himself appear so big.
So
Onana would have stayed back. Probably waiting, just waiting and giving Salah enough time to look up, then play the ball. This guy came out like this and no. I think he's good, but I'm not the type that will just
it's a very
but I think amongst the goalkeepers you guys have used recently,
bro,
I think he's the only one showing that composure and everything. And he doesn't talk much, he doesn't do all those kind of things that will probably bring him out as meme the next day or something. So I think it's good. So if you are to predict, like, what will be your prediction?
If we could play the same way we've played against even Liverpool. And I don't even need Sunderland, Liverpool. Sunderland, we dominated the game a bit.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. We will comfortably beat Brighton 2-0. Because we have a good keeper now.
There's a condition there now. If
we could play. But rating my inconsistencies and everything, I can't really. I still have to use condition of if, because we've not really been. If we could win, if we could play like this game and win, I think I can have expectations for my team. Right now, just as a fan, and I'll still be a bit biased. Normally, I would say that game Brighton could win. Like I said, Liverpool's game. Whether it was a win or draw. I know I put a draw there for Manchester United because against a big team. My team always turns up. This Brighton game, right now I'm expecting a win or draw, not Liverpool winning us and us drawing. I'm expecting a win or draw from us. I'm not expecting Brighton to win. I'm not expecting Brighton to win. I'll be shocked if Brighton win, and my expectations for my team would go down again, like down the track, and then I might start, it might not be a Amorim's fault thing, but I'll start feeling Amorim needs to do something about these players. He needs to stay stagnant, straightforward. And if we lose that game, I'll start feeling sideways about Amorim. Of course, I still approve of Amorim. He's a good coach, but I'll feel sideways, especially the way Brighton might win the game. Until I watch it, I might start feeling angry with Amorim. But yes, I expect us to win or draw that game.
Okay, Brighton in their last 5 matches, they've won 2, drew 2, and they lost 1. And you, Manchester United, 5 matches, you won 3, you lost 2 matches. I think you guys, I think it's a 50-50 game. It's a 50-50 game.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a 50-50
That's why I'm always scared of my team. When it comes to 50-50 games, when it's not we need to win, or when it's not they need to win, everybody's playing. We play nonsense. Like Brentford game was one of those games where the defenders were just stupid. Like I was so irritated that game because Brentford. I don't know what people were saying. Brentford, they did something. Brentford are not. They didn't do it. I didn't think they did anything in that game. We just played nonsense.
Just played nonsense in the match.
We played very stupid, and I hope Brighton's game is not like that. But if it's like that, I'll just know this team This team is past saving. There's nothing.
Okay, if I have to give my prediction, I think I will give 2-1 to Manchester United. Yeah, I think it should be like that. At most 3-1, but I'll go with 2-1 Manchester United.
2-1.
Yeah.